Well, based on Roman martyrology, meron pong santo na ang pangalan ay Valentino o Valentine. However, not much of his life is reliably known. Maraming mga kwento tungkol sa kanyang mga nagawa, origin, and circumstances ng kanyang kamatayan ang mababasa natin. Nevertheless, what is generally accepted is he was martyred under the reign of Claudius II and then buried on the Via Flaminia to the north of Rome. Unfortunately, inalis ang kanyang pangalan sa General Roman Calendar noong taong 1969 for the obvious reason that only very little was known about him. Pero kinikilala pa rin based on tradition ang kapistahan ng kanyang kamatayan sa araw na February 14. Perhaps the reason why the saint was associated with love was because one of the legends tells us that he secretly married couples during his time so that husbands would not go to war. And of course, that merited the wrath of the Roman emperor. So Saint Valentine was persecuted and even imprisoned, but he remained steadfast in his faith. Some legends even claim that he performed a healing miracle just to prove Jesus was real. Despite all these, however, he was still executed and died as a martyr. Kung sino o anuman talaga siya, one thing is sure, he did exist. Because his remains were unearthed in a Roman catacomb, and there was an ancient church dedicated to him. It was Pope Gelasius who made February 14th as a celebration in honor of his martyrdom in 496 AD. He has become recognized as patron saint of quite a few things, of engaged couples, happy marriages, love, lovers, and even of beekeepers. And is usually depicted with roses and birds. Well, paano naman napasok si Cupido sa Valentine's Day? Cupid is the Romanized version of the Greek god who decided to morph himself into a chubby winged child. He was the son of Aphrodite or Venus, the goddess of beauty and love. Sa original na mitolohiya ng mga Griego, Eros or Cupid played always with the emotions of gods and humans alike. Well, not always in the nicest ways. However, eventually he was identified with romantic love, especially when Valentine's Day celebration has become popular beginning the 1900s when it became commercialized. Cupid became the icon of Valentine's Day as printed in the cards. What Valentine's Day really teaches us is that love is a powerful energy that makes us do things that are deemed impossible, like dying for one's faith. Sometimes we call it loco de amor. Other times we attribute it to miraculous cures and even the growth of bush out of tears and blood. But most importantly, however, it should remind us of the agape love that God has for us and calls us to partake of. It is a love that is ready to sacrifice oneself for the sake of the other, which Christ vividly expressed in his death on the cross. So may we therefore learn to love not just romantically, but in the way that God loves us. If you have any other questions for me, you may send them anonymously by clicking the link on this post. Thank you.